What is up, guys? It's Camo here, and I am bringing you race 3 of the TCS Season 1. We are at California for the Cali Baby 150. At first, I thought this was Darlington. I was like, okay, I'll do it, and I forgot that it was Auto Club. I can't believe. Okay, so, on the pole we have Nick Pericles, race 1 winner. Eric Hayden, Elijah Gordon, won last race. John Andrews, Philip Watson, had problems last race. Tough luck. Abe Troxel, John Arndt, Justin Roberts, Aiden Saunders, and Philip Goldberg is your lineup. So we're just gonna let these guys. Okay. Just making sure at first. Okay, don't know. I haven't really played California much, or messed with California much, but hope it's pretty good. I'm actually recording this after race 2, so I don't know how this is gonna look because there's not much space left because my mom insists that I download The Walking Dead every time a new episode comes out. So yeah, I really need my own computer with a couple hard drives, you know. $20 1 terabyte, you know. Okay, well, Nick Pericles, I hope I have everybody's name down. If not, then I'm sorry. And I don't know what the screen size is going to be for you guys. And Nick Pericles is going to lead the field to the green. But yeah, I don't know what the screen size is going to be for you guys. It's square for me right now. Usually it's like spanning across the entire thing. So, right now we already have a pass for the lead. There will be a lot of lead changing. And I'm not saying that I want there to be a wreck, but there might be. No guarantees though. Even though I always put it at 110, yeah, we won't know who's going to win this race. And Abe Troxel, I have a feeling we might have a wreck though. Oh, the infamous scrape. I always do this. That's why I hate this track. I always hated this track. And I don't know why I wanted to say Riley White. I guess because that was the car you took. Who is that? Oh my goodness. The person has been doing that for the past 10 minutes. Oh, I thought we had a wreck. But, yeah, the reason I hate this track is because anytime, any game, I can never do good. That's not why, though. It's because, like, I just don't like, because you have to slow, I have to slow way down, and I can never get any positions, either. Like, I can qualify so freaking amazingly, just so amazingly well. And I just sucked during the race. So, for the past 3 races, John Andrews is, well, race 1 he didn't really show up as much, but race 2, he was really edging for this win. Same with Justin Roberts. First 2 races, he's been really wanting this win. I think these 2 guys might be a little bit of, have a little bit of a rivalry going on, but with them scraping the wall like this, it will not end well for some of them. Philip Watson, I meant to say Philip Goldberg, but yeah, Philip Watson seemed to fall back a little bit. John Andrews fell. Like, these guys are going to fall off the draft. And 3 wide? That's probably not what you want to do, bud. He's going to save himself. Aiden Saunders is going to save himself. John Arndt taking the bottom line. That it's probably going to be the best decision you're going to make. You don't have to worry about hitting the wall, and you just have to worry about not hitting the other cars. Alright, now Eric Hayden, one person that we have not seen much of. First race we did see him quite a few times, but he was never really contending much for the win. I mean, he would make it up front a couple times, yeah, but he wasn't up there enough. So right now, Nick Pericles looking for his 2nd win in the season, trying to get back up there in 4th right now. So he doesn't have to worry about anything. And oh my gosh, Philip Watson stopped on the side of the track again. What is going on? Oh my goodness. It looks like these packs are pretty split up now. 5 cars in the lead pack. some guys that have not won and 2 guys that have won. So it's pretty mixed. John Arndt. Wait a minute. And it's mainly Pontiacs. Okay. Uh-oh. John Arndt sliding way up the racetrack. Will he hit the wall? That was close. He won't hit the wall, and it will be 3 wide for third. John Arndt, I'm just going to say it. He's going to have to do something here to not hit the wall. He's going to have to fall back or something, because he will hit it. He did the same thing that the 10 did. I can't. Name's not coming. Aiden did, and they were driving side by side. Nick Pericles. I don't want to jinx anybody, but he has not hit the wall yet, which he will now. Watch. No, he's not. He's so close. It's so scary. So right now, Philip Watson, the 2nd race in a row that this has happened. That is very unfortunate. And Aiden is looking to get his first win of the season. I don't think that he will keep this lead for long, but I do think he has a great chance of winning if he falls back into this pack a little bit more. Waiting out everything. And if he doesn't hit the wall or anything like poor Eric Hayden is. So right now this pack is containing 2 non-winners and 2 winners this season. John Arndt and Aiden both have not won, and you can guess who the other 2 are. Nick Pericles and Elijah Gordon. So right now John Arndt is trying to take the lead. Oh my gosh, why did he do this? Trying to take the lead. Nick Pericles fighting hard on the outside. He's getting an edge, but into the turn. The outside does not work. Oh, I took the long way around, but oh my gosh, Nick Pericles and Aiden slid up the racetrack together. I don't know if any contact was involved, but they were pretty close. I don't believe there was, but that might spark. No, I'm just kidding. Some controversy. I don't know if there was contact or not. It looked pretty close, but these guys are going to race to their best of their abilities to catch back up. Looks like that's what they're gonna do, is try and catch back up. They don't have much damage. That's the first time that they've hit the wall, and they're making their climb back up. So right now, John Arndt hoping and wishing his car did not get loose enough to hit the wall. He's just gonna have to run it safely and conserve. Definitely conserve. Elijah Gordon trying to get his 2nd win of the season, consecutive at that, and Philip Watson has just come back onto the track. He's going 170, and these guys are going 180 something. Oh, they're definitely going to catch up to him. Oh my, this is going to create something. 2 races in a row that Philip Watson has gone down 4 or 3 or more laps. This is not going to be good for him. Oh man, he's having a tough season so far. And with that lap traffic, making that pass really slowed down Arndt and is allowing Elijah Gordon to get even closer. Now, unless Philip Watson was to make this pass and block Gordon from getting there, he will eventually make a pass for the lead. Now, in the back, Aiden is making his move. He's trying to draft up, and he's bringing along Nick Pericles and Philip Watson trying to make the pass, not for 2nd, but trying to get a lap back there, trying to make it only 4, just in case a caution does happen. He will lose another one, hopefully. Lap traffic is never fun. But it's such a coincidence that 2 races in a row, 2 similar, and oh my gosh, Elijah Gordon has just slid up the track. Didn't hit the wall though. Did not hit the wall, but will lose 4 positions. Philip Watson is going to keep trying. Right now, Aiden, the 2 guys have not gotten the win are 1st and 2nd, like earlier. But Philip Watson is separating everybody from Arndt. Arndt holding, probably just kind of, you know, holding his breath for these last few laps. If Philip Watson was to pass him, Arndt would lose the lead, as Aiden would definitely want to capitalize on that. And oh my gosh, my hand, it hurts. Do you guys have those friends that whenever they shake your hand, they move your knuckles around? Or like they just squeeze your knuckles? It happens so much to me. My knuckles literally can move their places. Like it's so painful. And right now, Aiden has not made a move yet. And I know I sound congested, guys. I'm still sick. I made all 3 of these in one day. Please don't judge me. And Arndt sliding up the racetrack right now. He's probably not going to hit the wall, but he's definitely going to lose the lead to Aiden. Right now, Aiden Saunders, I knew I just accidentally pressed the space bar. Right now, Aiden Saunders, I usually eventually get to first names, okay, is going to take the lead. Passing Philip Watson is not going to be easy. He is caught up to speed, and John Arndt is going to have to hold his breath some more. Right now, Aiden Saunders is going to hold his breath some more and hope that he can get back up. Elijah Gordon is going to hit the wall. Oh, he's going to stay on the wall. That's usually what happens to me. But it looks like he is definitely not going to make it back up this time. John Arndt going to try and catch back up. He only has a few laps to do it, but I thought we had a caution. So these guys are pretty much out of it. Philip Watson did make another lap back, but yeah. John Arndt losing ground. Hold on, let me fastest lap. No. Oh wait, who does have? Oh, we got one. That's nice. What info? Okay, race fastest. I'd like to know some lap info, please. Please. We're gonna see if he's losing any ground. I wonder if it's gonna give me it. Please. 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 No? Okay, I understand. I understand. So, what was that? That was the biggest voice crack I've ever had. Oh my goodness. So John Arndt, not many laps to go, but maybe enough to catch back up. They look like they're drifting around the corner instead of turning it. Well, I mean, I guess you could. I'm stupid, drifting and turning. Usually do. Usually do that whenever you turn. Oh my. Auto Club is an unforgiving track if you hit the wall. I guess most tracks are, but this track is very unforgiving. So, right now, Aiden is holding his breath that Nick Pericles does not pass him, or John Arndt. I bet he's looking for John Arndt in his mirror right now as he is making his pass for second. Oh my, and he might be making his pass for first. He's going for the lead. He's going to try and make two positions up. He's going to lose his chance for first, but he's still battling it for second, actually. He's going to get second, and right now, he's probably holding his breath. Aiden Saunders is looking in his rearview mirror, going to try and do everything possible to keep Arndt behind him. Now, if he can get past Philip Watson, and there is a pass for the lead, John Arndt will he make a full pass? He's got a nose under. Down the front stretch. He won't lead this lap, but with 5 laps to go, this might be an interesting finish. Whoa. Oh, I thought there were no more cars. I was like, wait, what? Oh, there are no more cars. But, oh gosh, hold on. Oh. John Arndt successfully taking the lead. Now, anything can still happen in this race, guys. Anything. Philip Watson, he doesn't have much to worry about. I mean, he definitely needs a better finish. If it happens again next race, I'm definitely going to do something about that. I'm just going to restart the race until he doesn't do that, and he's going to make a pass around Philip Watson. Now, Arndt is playing this very smartly. If he can get around Philip and they can't that will definitely create some tension between everybody else. It looks like Aiden will make that pass, and that actually this will help out Aiden if he was able to, because whoa, and there goes Pericles into the wall, and it is now a first and second race with 4 laps to go. Who will win it? Will Aiden Saunders be able to get around Philip Watson on the final lap or anytime soon and catch up to Arndt, or will Arndt continue to lead this race fully? John Arndt, no doubt, will get the most laps led, but again, anything can happen in these final 3 laps, guys. Philip Watson can even make a pass. I ruled that option out, but yeah, Aiden Saunders, maybe playing it back, maybe staying back might be the right decision here. Who knows? John Arndt is now going to get passed by Philip Watson. Oh my gosh, my commentating is horrible. I just realized that. In conclusion, no, so John Arndt now, I think they're just going to dance for a minute. Well, this is definitely going to allow Saunders, and this is now a 2-car battle as Philip Watson is into the wall with only 2 laps to go. Coming down to the white flag. Here we go, final lap. John Arndt and Aiden Saunders, 2 winless drivers so far this season. Race 3, this is going to be interesting. Coming out of turn number 2, down the backstretch they go. Saunders losing ground. He is not going to be a catch-up. Maybe he will, but turns 3 and 4, it does not look like it, and John Arndt, no damage whatsoever this race, is going to take the checkered flag. Congratulations, John Arndt, on winning the Cali Baby 150. After losing the lead and falling back 1 by 1, every other car but Saunders fell out. That doesn't make an interesting trailer. I don't know what would. But that was actually interesting. Oh my gosh, now I can't breathe. Oh, great. Philip Watson going down 5 laps. We're definitely gonna look into this next time if it happens. We are definitely not going to keep that going because he actually needs points. Because that'd just be really unfair. So John Arndt wins the Cali Baby 150. Yes, I came up with that myself. Aiden Saunders, Nick Pericles, Abe Troxel, and Philip Goldberg, your top 5. Plus, I've made a ton, and I need to clear some space, and I need to get out a couple of other videos. So this is mainly what's going to be on my channel is NR 2003 now. I know channels change all the time. I'm not saying this one will for a very long time, and I don't think the NR 2003 community is dying out. Just people are losing faith and quitting on it. But guys, if we can stick together, we can keep this going, guys. We can always keep this going. So let's take a look at the standings right now. Nick Pericles back up front, and that deficit has definitely dropped, as it is only a 16-point deficit now. Oh my. So Nick Pericles is your leader. Philip Goldberg, Elijah Gordon dropped back to 3rd. John Arndt, Justin Roberts, Aiden Saunders, sorry. Abe Troxel, John Andrews, Philip Watson, and Eric Hyden. John Arndt getting his first career win. The top 5, 3 of them have gotten a win, except for Philip Goldberg, who is probably going to make 10 points. Actually, we could do the chase like this. Just have all 10 cars. Or not. No, I don't think I'll have a chase for this. Because that'd be too little. And it's uneven. Kick out 5 cars per round. Oh gosh. No. Oh. Well, actually. Nah. Let's make it 2. It's extra work that doesn't need to be done. Plus, I mean, this series doesn't need a chase. It'll be fine as the way it is. Technically, I guess you could do this chase, 10-car chase. Whoever wins, or whoever's in the lead at the end, will probably win. Unless, you know, they just crash out, then that would not be good. 10 cars is not a lot of points to gain off of. So, I mean, that kind of sucks, though. So, thank you guys so very much for watching. Oh my gosh, that actually scared me. Oh, I'm not used to people talking like that. So I don't know where. But thank you guys for watching. I will see you in the next video. Peace out. Oh, one thing before I go. I'm just going to end it right after. I'm not going to say anything else. But one thing before I go. I want to say I will be getting you at least 1 race a day. Like Philip Watson does. Or Napa fan. You know, Napa fan. In case you want to know, in an SCRA. Yes, I saw your video. It is Napa fan. Just tell you. Just tell you. That's how you pronounce it. And what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. That I am gonna try my best to get out videos, or at least 1 race a day. If I ever skip a day or a couple, just don't worry about it. I will be back soon. I'm not going anywhere, but I mean, like, if that ever does happen, I won't stay gone for long, unless I'm going on, like, a couple weeks vacation, then I should actually make some videos But I mean, if I'm sick, I can't really do that. But, no, I'll still try. I'll try my best, guys. I can't always promise anything. But, because my life is pretty crazy. It'll settle down soon, though. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you.